Hey up everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda and welcome back to Create Above and Beyond. And yeah, the new HQ is coming along. Kind of got an idea of how I want it to look. Just working on getting that implemented. Not as easy as it sounds, but yeah, we're going to have plenty of space inside for storage, for as buddy cards, for also I do want to get into the buddy cards as well, but that a little bit of work left before I can get that done. Couple of things to go through. Firstly, if you joined me on my stream the other day, we have a kelp farm. Keep falling out of it, but we have a kelp farm, and it's far bigger than it needs to be, considering that is already full. And yeah, it doesn't take long to fill at all. Should probably stick some upgrades on that, to be honest. Just get rid of some loose kelp. I found bamboo, so I can make some scaffoldings, because I'm going to be doing a lot of tall buildings soon. And yeah, rejig this a little bit. So let me first, before I explain anything, go down here, show you this. So here we have a couple of water wheels. I say a couple, there is 10 water wheels there and 10 more under there. And these create 250 stress units each. So there's about 5,000 stress units there. That is powering these few wheels, which I've got geared up so they can speed things up a little bit. We've put our arboreal extractor here with some pumps that are pulling the resin straight out of here into this barrel, which so far it's 63. So every time it gets 250 millibuckets, that drops down chunk another bit of rubber. So get those cooked up, and we've got plenty of cured rubber to make more belts with, and anything else we need. I've got plate smasher for one of the plates, and this. This is if we go into there. This is the automated sequenced assembly for these kinetic mechanisms. All I need to do is, when that breaks, put a new saw on, put wooden slabs in there, and andesite in here, and it will pull out the slabs, one andesite, two andesite, saw, and then finish mechanisms in there. That is the start of what we're going to need when this entire process is automated. The kelp, the wood, the slabs, the andesite, and everything. Which I'm going to dip my toe into a little bit today. But first thing I need to do is take 8 of our mechanisms and 16 of our cured rubber and create sealed mechanisms. We need these to make copper machines, which we are going to be making. Some of these are going to come very, very handy. As well, smart fluid pipes, pop fluid interfaces, hose pulley. Yeah, we're going to need some of these soon. But the thing I do want to make with it is that seared smelter. So I just need, there we are, E4 seared brick wrapped in that, and we have a smeltery controller. Now I do need 2 other things. I need a chute, that's the word I'm thinking of, a drain, sorry, which is made just like that. And we are going to need a tank, which, if I get some glass, do you know what? I wonder if I can use some of this. I've gone through a lot of resources. Seared fuel tank. There we go. And then with these, let's just make a bunch of bricks. Because we can use the casting tables and chutes from this. So, I think we've all seen Tinker's smelter before. And I'm just going to put it here for now. Oh, yes. We made a backpack as well. That is a base backpack. Not very big. Yeah, I got my scaffolding there. And I can't even remember where I put it. I think I put it in this chest. Yeah, there we go. Did not mean to do that either. Oh yeah, it's going to be a long day. Right. So here, I want tank, controller, drain. And you here. And have enough for another layer. And I don't think I've got enough for another layer. Oh no, I do. Boom. So 3 by 3 by 3. Excellent. And then what I'm going to do is break you first. And you and you. Let's get them out. That's doing its thing. So, in fact, let's break you as well. Let's get my axe. So this time, I'm going to save a little bit of copper, so I can put, nope, not like that. Hoppers like that, and then I am going to actually put you there. You there, there, like that. So we can put iron and lead in here. It'll cook up. We can also create alloys, which is the main thing I want, so that I can create the Tinker's. This. I need slime steel, which is made with iron, slime steel, and seared stone, which is that stuff. Now, the problem I've got at the minute is there's no fuel in it. We need lava. In my explorations, I did come across this. One of those elderwood buckets, but permafrost is on there. Which means it actually behaves, it can actually carry 3 buckets of lava. I can't put it in and out of machines, but I can go carry 3 buckets of lava, stick it in there, and we've got this stuff. Now let's grab some slime steel. Slime steel? Sky slime. I'm making slime steel. So the, I think we found someone as well. Oh, something. So let's get a you and throw you in. While we're at it, let's cook up that lead. It'll not hurt anything, but it'll give me some stuff. Slime steel, there we go. Just need some more seared stone. Which, now that this is completed, we don't need you, and we don't need you. Nope, no crafts for you. Nope, no crafts for you. Excellent, because what we can do is throw them in here, smelt them down, and get us seared stone from them. So, Let me go to sleep. Ugh. I can put a hopper into there with a chest on top. And we put our 2 faucets there. Let's put you at the front. Put you at the back. You at the front. There's an ingot caster somewhere. Boom. And then we just need our 2 levers back. And we have instantly leveled up our smeltery. I need a little bit more iron. Let's throw them in. Which means I could tear this thing down now as well. We do need to keep the millstone. So I may just move all this here so that I can feed the mill dust into here. But I need some more slime, sky slime. I need 3 blocks. 3 blocks molten slime steel, and I could create the anvil that we can then use for ooh, we must see a stone. What else? It's just grout, isn't it? Oh, gone are the days where you can just burn cobblestone. So I might need to make some more grout for this, but you're not cooking. Oh yeah, we've run out of lava already. I need a good source of lava, because at the minute I've got to travel all the way over there for a decent source of lava. So we could do with finding a lava source around here, or going to the nether, which we are going to be doing for the next tier of machines. But concepts down, that's all working fine. Now, if let's just get things tidied up a minute. Yep. Right. Let's dump all this in here. So, do we need to throw them in there? Because I need to cook up a load of sand, a load of glass. So I need to get some lava soon. I also made this thing, which is a toolbox. This can carry, I think it's something like 4 stacks per slot. So going down in the mine, these were brilliant. Throw it in my backpack. We're all nice and safe. So, speaking of backpack, obviously we made this basic backpack, but if we wanted to make this bigger than what it is, we need pockets, which needs tanned leather and some sort of material. Let's get some tanned leather first. So we get leather, which I have got some more somewhere. There we are. So let's get 6. You put it into the sewing machine with a spool made from a string and a stick, and you get the bound leather. That gets thrown into the furnace to be cooked up. Yeah. Running short on fuel, so I decided I might as well make some. There we go. Oh, you're back in place. Right. So we only need 1 to show off the first pocket anyway, so let's get the things we needed. We needed an iron ingot, we needed a gold ingot, and we needed a diamond. So, iron ingot and tanned leather, other way around, tanned leather and iron ingot gets us a tiny pocket. Two tanned leather and a gold gets us a medium pocket. 3 tanned leather. And a diamond gets us a large pocket. Now, if I was to put this on here, with a tiny pocket, you see there, it goes from slots 18 to slots 21. Now, it does use up your spool. So, let's see if we've got 4 more strings somewhere. Yes, there's another reason why I need to get the HQ built. Because... oh boy. No, I don't. Right, if we're going to add a pocket then, we might as well add the big one. So, now, if I look at my backpack, 3 full slots. So that will just add another 3. That will add another 6. So that's another row with those 2 pockets. But, as you can see when you put it here, you can only have 2 large pockets, 3 medium pockets, 3 tiny pockets. So the maximum number of rows you'll get is your 2 initial ones plus 5 more. So 7 rows in total. Still a lot of storage. And you can put it on the ground like that. And you can put it in your little backpack slot there. Now I'm just going to throw those in there. This stay in there? Yeah, they do. Save those for later. And let's go and... yep, come on. And my backpack button's not working. There we go. Oh, joy. Oh, this game will drive you insane. Oh, we can rename it. Shift click pointing at the A, you can rename the backpack. Oh. Costs 3 levels, but you know what? I don't mind that. And we've got a travel pack. There we go. And it's playing now. It's excellent. Right. On to the quests. I have completed a couple more. We've killed some zombies. That gets you some silver. We've created a building wand. We created our toolbox. So a couple extra bits there. Although scaffold can go in there. Now, we are going to look at 2 things. Firstly, how we automate the rest of this. So wood is easy enough. Automate wood production. Sand and clay is a little bit different. To get that, we need a strainer, which is one of these. Strainers, and then we need a sediment strainer, which needs canvas made from straw, which we can either make on a chopping board with a knife, or, and I'm going to make a diamond knife for this because these things take a while. Nah, that way around. There we go. You can get straw as well from cutting grass with a knife. Let me just get some food in me. We need enough for 3 canvas sheets, which is 4 straw per sheet. And so we need 12 straw. There we go. Each one of those turns into a piece of canvas. And then canvas and sticks, turn into a sediment strainer. And then what you do with this is you submerge it in water, like for example, let's put it here. Pop it there, put the strainer on it, no problems, it's working its way through, and every time that hits 100%, it'll spawn in a new item. This strainer gives you sand, white sand, orange sand, and clay balls. If you want to make more clay balls, you just wash the sand, put it encase fan in front of water, and it'll turn sand into clay that way as well. Now, we can make a bamboo fishing net, which will give us all the different fishes, and we can make this speciality net as well, which also gets us bamboo, kelp, different fishes, diamond, gold, redstone, prismarine, and that is an Neptunium ingot, which, yeah, a lot of fishing. But there we go, we've got sand. All we need to do then is set some up so that when we produce the sand, it goes onto a conveyor, gets washed into clay, and it all gets processed. Now that is easy enough. So sand and kelp to make algae, cooked to make that stuff, and then mixed with andesite. The andesite, to get to that, is where things get a little interesting. You can spawn andesite cobblestone on bedrock with water and lava. So, if we were to go down our mine shaft here, I'll show you how you do it. So, we've got a piece of bedrock here. Let's just break that so we can put some running water into there. If I was to place, let me grab that cobble. Right, if I was to place lava here, we get gabbro, we get granite, we get gabbro, we get andesite, we get diorite. The only thing we don't get is cobblestone. If you were to do this on this block, for example, you get normal cobblestone. So it only cycles through these when you do it on bedrock. Now, what we need to do in that case is build some drill heads and make ourselves a couple of mechanical drills, set up some water wheels, and anybody think I'd already done it? So all this is now an encased fan spinning, making sure that it's blowing things towards this hopper. A couple of water wheels in here. I mean, that's creating 2500 stress units. This only uses 64. And that only uses 32. So I could probably gear this up before it goes into here, which I might do actually. But that blows through. So when I put lava in here, put the lid back on, it creates this stone. The drill breaks the stone, and it gets blown into the hopper and goes into this chest where I've been collecting some. The only thing we need to do then is get stones out of this chest and up to the base. Now, haven't quite figured that out yet. I'm working on that one. But we could use minecarts. We could use a lift. I mean, the quest pack itself suggests using andesite lift. If you were to make a rope pulley, you could actually have an elevator that drops down and lifts back up again. So I am thinking of making something with a minecart, thinking about making it with a minecart, but I'm thinking about making it with the actual a machine, because we need a lot of resources and a lot of mining. Making a mining machine that pushes forwards a rig that drops down, digs, comes back up, pushes forward, drops down, digs, comes back up, pushes forward. It can be done through Create, and it is quite complicated. Or I could do a rail miner, which is basically just a machine that you can even sit on, that digs forward, keeps digging forward, laying a minecart down, riding over it, picking the minecart back up to lay down the next one. So it's self-perpetuating motion. Again, something I want to get done, but probably not going to be able to do it just yet. I need to get more resources and figure it all out as well. Not exactly what we call an easy craft, but that means we're automating wood, we're automating andesite, we're automating sand, and in turn clay, we're automating kelp. These can all be made by putting them into a mixing bowl and mixing them. So we'd end up just a conveyor, just one long conveyor with parts coming in that combine to this end result of these mechanisms. Building that is going to be a stream in itself, because that's going to be a fun task to set up. And I don't mean bad fun. I mean, actually, I'm going to probably quite enjoy trying to set it all up. But what it probably means is I don't want to take down the kelp farm, because that's going to be a lot more hassle to clean up. So what I'm probably going to do is move the tree farm on top of the kelp farm, so it's all one machine. And then I can have two of the components coming straight from there. Cutting the wood, that's something that is going to be interesting. So if we were to get... How many more machines have I got? I've got plenty. So a saw blade is nuggets, sheets, which I'm going to need some more of. So I'll go and get those, and 3 of you. Right. Let's go get these. I did have these running a lot quicker as well, and then geared it down a notch just so that I could, well, potentially just add more things to this one setup, which I suppose I can do. But what I might do instead is duplicate this 20 water wheel setup here. So I'll have 40 water wheels. I'll have 10,000 stress units to play with. And I should be able to have everything running at a significant speed. And then what I might do as well is dig down here and have the andesite spawn down here, which is doable. Then again, I have got another idea. So before we get into any of that, let me just craft 3 of these. Chuck them in here. 3 saws. Right. Shafts, belts, funnels, and a chest. So, I'm going to do this here. You're in the wrong place already. I haven't got my wrench. Oh, come on. Have I got him? Not like putting one of your most important tools in a box somewhere. And then forgetting where you put it. There it is. Along with you. You need to go in here now. Right. So, right, to you, saw, to you, saw, to you, saw, to you, funnel and chest. Right. Spin all these round because all these need to be facing the floor. You might need to break that one and put you back. Right. There we go. So I need 2 more bits. I need you, and I need an andesite casing, which it doesn't look like I've got, so let's make one. And I'm going to completely forget how to make them. There we go. One for you. Right. And I hate back and forth with bed. I'm looking forward to a point where everything's lit up and I don't have to mess around with beds. So, pop you there. And you're already going the wrong way. Right. Let's get you and you. Get the big wheel just in case. Right. I thought I had a crafting table down here. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Here we go. So that's not ideal. So pop you there. Put you in. There we go. Now, that is still not ideal. This is where things are going to get a bit weird. Because we want the saws to rotate that way and the belt to rotate that way. So I think what I'm going to need to do is this. Right, back in a moment, I'll just figure this out. Okay, this is unbelievably messy. But the premise is sound. So, all the belts are going... Yep. Just making sure I can see all the things I need to... All the belts are going left to right. All the saw blades are going right to left. Now, when you send a oak log through a saw blade, you get a stripped oak log. Send that through a saw blade, you get a plank. Send that through a saw blade, you get a slab. That is the plan anyway. So if I was to throw that in there, stripped planks, yeah, they're not I mean, some of these are really nice and, you know, intricate, but they're not slabs. Right, have I got something a bit wrong here? No, an oak plank would have turned into an oak slab. Right, I know what I've done. The saw's currently set to make anything. If I stick a slab in that filter and then do the same thing, stripped wood, planks, slabs. Perfect. And then, like I said, andesite goes in there. How many did that just make? One. So, 2 make 1. So that's 6, 7. So if I was to just put those in there, how beautiful is that? And that is automatically. So all I would do then is have the wood, oak wood from here, some of it being filtered into this, turning it into slabs that go on to be made into kinetic mechanisms. That is perfect. So we just need to get all this linked up together now. That sounds fun. Now, the last thing I do want to show before the end of the episode is throughout our exploration, we have come across quite a few silver coins. There, some more there, more there. Yeah, I mean, I've got quite a few. We also come across a wandering trader from whom we bought ourselves a globe, which doesn't sound significant because they know exactly what you would call useful, which they're not. There we go. But if we were to go here and go to the bulletin board, we can trade this gold for 2 gold coins. And we also got 60 gold coins for jumping a lot. So we've now got 2 gold coins. Each gold coin is worth a stack of silver. 3 stacks of silver and 3 coins. So obviously this provides me to earn currency by trading. We can take on professions that give you a permit. So we've got things like fishing profession, hunting, mining, carpenting, farming, chef, mason, blacksmith. Now, the market, we can buy things with these silver that we're getting. So we can turn 64 silver into 1 gold coin, or 1 gold coin to 64 silver. We can also, with 32 gold coins, buy a piece of bedrock, which will make the andesite a lot easier. An unbreakable saw, unbreakable screwdriver. So they'll go in. These are all parts of the conveyor machinery recipes. So we need to get all of those. Look, a bunch of leaves. Totem of Undying. Organic compost, planters. There's some skystone chests, so we don't even have to go looking for meteors, although we have found quite a few. Buddy part cards. A peculiar bell. Placing it above a soul fire may cause side effects. Can detect unlit areas around it. Oh, cool. We can create a shulk chest. Load of dirt. You'd be surprised how much of that I'm going to have to utilise. A puzzle box with endless layers of depth. Some of these look quite fun. What I do want, though, if we go into shipments, shipments are how we can automate both selling and buying resources. So we could 10 silver, buy 8 nickel. Or for, let's have a look. Ooh. Do they have flax? Flax is something I've been looking for ages. I couldn't find any. And they don't. Ah, dang it. But we can automate exchanging gold and silver. This is what I want, though. So if we get 30 silver, and before we collect that, let's go get our bed from over here and sleep. Do not want a creeper sneaking up on me and hitting me. Right. We can get this trade station and Sterling Dynamo. If we pop you down and give you some fuel, this is how we buy and sell. So we can, for 30 silver, keep buying trade stations. What we could do is going to where is it? The bulletin board. We'll buy the carpentry profession license. We'll put that in here. If we were to go and get some of the excess logs, because we're going to end up with a lot more than what we need, throw them into here and get silver coins for selling logs. And so with that, we've got infinite silver through selling logs. Now we can do that with crops, flowers, honey, rocks, ores and gems, monster loot, food, fish, building blocks, tools and armor. You know, 4 stacks of dirt gets us 15 gold, 15 silver. A written book gets us 15 silver. One of each sapling, 25 silver. And then some of these rare saplings. So all of these, I mean, breed 10 animals. I'm 3 in. Every time we kill a pillager, we chain in the ominous banner, and we get 10 silver, clear the bad omen, and it resets. So, yeah. Effectively, forgot about that one. Effectively, once we've automated anti-type, we'll tick that and move on to the next one. Actually, we can. We've already done that one, haven't we? But yeah, we can now buy some of the things that we need. So if we did need some more, let's say, can we buy grout? Yep. So here's 10 silver. That gives us an import card. So if we take the professional card out and put the import card in with some silver, we can buy grout. So how much was it? 12. So if we were to get 36, because that'll give us another full stack. And with trade station as well, we can automate buying. So this little thing here, and the however many that we're going to be able to make from it as well, are going to be brilliant. The only thing, it's a shame we can't buy buckets of lava, but you can buy experience bottles, blaze rods. I mean, we can buy stuff that you only get from the nether without even stepping foot there. And just buy straight seed stone. So yeah, 10 silver gives us 8 kelp. No, sorry. The trade is 3 silver is 8 kelp. So between excess wood, we can just buy the kelp we need. Yeah. This is going to make things a lot easier on some of the more annoying items to get. And maybe even just getting a little head start on some of the things so we can get mass production done before we get automated. But I've waffled on for way too long. And yeah, these are the wooden things that we made. Yeah. That's it for today, though. So, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you really liked it, hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell, let you know when new episodes come around and every time I stream as well. You can head over to twitch.tv/YorkshirePanda for some of my non-Minecraft streams. Head over there, click follow, obviously see what we're playing and join in, have a chat. Social media, always forget, Twitter and Facebook, links in the description. Pop down there, say hi. And I will be posting more stuff on there as well once things get settled and I'm in a rhythm. But besides all that, you guys take it steady. Everything's good. I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye bye.